The Acadia Hockey Axemen opened a best-of-5 series against StFX on Thursday night in Wolfville. Coach Darren Burns, these two teams match up evenly. Even though StFX would have won 4 out of the 5 matches, most of them were close all year. Some thoughts going into this series?
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely we both have strong teams. I think we're different teams. I think we have, different strengths and those types of things. And, there's no question that the games were very even throughout, the season. Obviously, they got the better of us in the wins column. And again, I mean, there's no secret. I mean, I think, a lot of people, expected their team to do very well this year, which they have. And, they're in a situation where they're a very high-flying, extremely high-skilled team. And, at the same time, looking on the positive side for us, I really don't believe, we're the same team we were in October. I think maybe at one point we might have been in 5th or 6th place fairly early in the season. I think we've got a lot better and built momentum. And I just think, we've become very close as a team. I think we've got better as a team. And I think those are a lot of positives heading into the playoffs.
I know that coaches will look at specialty teams to be, important in a post-season series. What are some of the 2 or 3 keys that you'll be looking at for your team to be successful?
Well, I mean, specialty teams, there's no question. I mean, this is a specialty teams league. It's vital. You hope going into, the playoffs that it's more of a 5-on-5 battle. And there aren't a lot of penalties, but again, you can't control that. And, but there's no question. I mean, their power play is something that, they've thrived on all year, and, they do a great job of it. They execute well. And again, like I said, they have, a lot of skill up front, a lot of guys that have had great seasons. So, that's something that's, our penalty kill's got to be key for us. And I think our, again, on the positive side, I think our power plays got better throughout the year. It's something that, struggled, but, it's probably doubled its percentage since November. So, again, I'm a positive guy, and there's no reason for us not to be positive as a team. I think a lot of things, have got better for our team this year, and that's what it's all about, working hard, getting better as a team, heading in the right direction. And, again, you can't just pinpoint 1 or 2 things. There's 2 good teams, 2 evenly matched teams. So, again, it's going to come down to execution and, things going well. And, again, obviously we want to, focus on some of the things that they do. But at the same time, I mean, it's very important for a team to be confident in their own game and play their own game to the best of their ability.
Brett Thompson, in his 5th and final year with the Acadia Axemen, will suit up in a best-of-5 series against the StFX Axemen that opens up Thursday night here in Wolfville. Great rivalry between Acadia and StFX. Brett, give us some thoughts going into this series.
I think everyone's excited. Like you said, it's a great rivalry. Over the years, games are really chippy against them. There's a lot of hard hits, a lot of block shots, a lot of bumps and bruises after the game. So that's exciting when you play games like that. So we're excited for the series to start.
You had a chance to play them 5 times in the regular season. You beat them on the last night of the year. What are going to be some of the keys for you guys to be successful?
I think, like I said, we got to, finish our checks, block shots. I think that last game of the year, we wanted to come out and prove something. We haven't beat them all year, so that was a big win for our confidence moving forward here.
How important is game number 1? It's a best of 5, and you get the first 2 games on home ice. How important is that first one?
Well, it's very important. We want to come out and make a statement, but at the same time, if things don't go the way we want, there's another game at home the next night that we get to rebound on.
Brett Thompson for the Acadia Axemen hosting StFX starting Thursday.